Play this phrase with me. I'll play the first 2 times with you, and then you play it 2 more times by yourself after me, okay? By the time we get to the end, I bet you'll groove on that same phrase with a way better swing feel. A part of jazz is swing. At the heart of it, it's based on eighth note triplets. So it's important to really nail your triplets first in order to really swing. There's a bonus. If you work on your swing, it will improve your feel in other styles like straight ahead blues, funk, and even reggae, for example. Not just jazz. Anything that is based on a triplet feel will be guaranteed to sound better. You'll be a groove monster. I want you to clap with me. You're here to get your groove on, right? Why clap? Because I want to start you off physically feeling the rhythm. Count with me too. Come on now. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 4 and a. Now let's take the middle of eighth note out of the triplet each time. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. Now you have your basic swing rhythm. Now we're just going to clap the third eighth note of each triplet grouping, the count. If you want to tap your foot on beats 1 and 3 to keep you grounded, that's totally fine. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, bear with me just one more clapping exercise, okay? I really want you to be the best that you can be, to feel it before we move on to your acts. Just to make sure we have it, let's do all 3 back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Can you feel the swing, especially the upbeat now? The third eighth note in the triplet is now our upbeat. It's really important to hear that one. Let me know if the force of the swing is growing within you. Remember, the swing, Luke. The swing. Let's do those 3 exercises on your instrument. I want you to transfer that sound and feel to your axe right away. That more physical act of clapping to your pick and fingers on the strings. Let's do them with a concert A note. An A220 for you science nerds out there. We'll do each one in order and then cycle through it. And let's play them a little bit faster this time. While everything is still fresh, let's just try noodling. Don't think too hard about what you're playing against the upbeat. Mostly concentrate on keeping it feeling good and sitting in the pocket. How about notes from a C major scale? You can just play a C major scale if you want. I want you to hear the upbeat and then feel the downbeat instead of having the metronome tell you where the downbeat is. Now we're going to practice some rhythms with the metronome clicking only on the third triplet, the If you have to go back and clap and play through everything we just did so you can hear the more strongly, do that and come back to this spot. I'll be sure to mark it for you. Now, you might know this already, but swing rhythms aren't written out in triplets. We interpret regular written eighth notes and then swing them. So what we play is this, but what is written on the page is this. I count the as an and most of the time. Some people prefer to count them as us. If counting us works better for you than ands, then stick to that. Now, let's try that same example from the beginning of the lesson. One more time, you ready? What do you think? Let me know if that was better than at the beginning this time. I'll lay odds it was. You played it with more swing, right? And that's why traditional jazz has a lot of triplets included in the lines that they played. I'm pretty sure. Listen to Oscar Peterson on this blues. And Charlie Parker on What Is This Thing Called Love? Same album. I think incorporating a triplet figure now and then solidifies the triplet grid to the musicians in the group so that everyone can really lock in and swing hard together. What are your thoughts on that? List some more great musicians below that you know uses a lot of triplets when they improvise. Plus, it just sounds cool. And that includes 16th note triplets too. Check this one out with me. Now let's try it faster. Most of you have heard about practicing with the metronome clicking on 2 and 4. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing to do to get your overall time feel solid and have it sound relaxed when you're playing through like a whole song, let's say. That method works best when you have a good concept for swing already. Here are some ways to further get your swing on. Play to recordings. Don't be afraid to dig deep. Go back to the masters. Maybe pick a song that you already know. Jam with a recording. Take out a rhythm book and clap along to the metronome set up in some of the same ways that we did here. Play with other people. Some of you aren't in a position to do that, I know, but for those that can, it really helps solidify what we're working on here. Being better at the swing rhythm will help you with your jazz phrasing too. Check out this video where I dive in deep on developing authentic jazz phrasing. Click on the video here, and I look forward to showing you all about it. See you there. Your phrasing sucks. How do you fix phrasing? Rhythm. You want to understand jazz rhythms? Dizzy Parker Monk.